Well, welcome to Simple Living Tarot. This reading is a new moon reading for the sign of Aquarius. Sorry for the short delay. I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, keep in mind that we welcome comments and suggestions for improvement. You can email us at simplelivingtarot@aol.com. And we certainly welcome you to subscribe on YouTube. Now, I'm house sitting and dog sitting for a friend, so I'm in a different location, someplace that I'm not real familiar with. So I'll do my best to make sure you see all of the cards. Now, so for the sign of Aquarius, I think I'm going to do a pyramid type spread. And I will use clarification cards as well. Now, this is the deck that I'm using. I'm trying to see if it shows who it's by. Oops, there we go. Tarot. And there was a card that flew out, so I'm going to use that. Six of Cups flew out while I was shuffling. So we'll go ahead and set that Six of Cups aside, and then we'll lay out the spread. I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards. Okay. Let's see. I'm just checking the chat. Okay. And if there are any questions, any clarifications needed, just put it in the chat. Okay, so let me do that again. And again, this is for the sign of Aquarius, new moon reading. First card, the Devil card. Now, getting used to this. So, and you got the Six of Cups. So Aquarius, for this month, be careful about the mates that you choose. Make sure that it is a person who is sincere and someone who doesn't have ulterior motives. So the card that flew out was the Six of Cups. Something dealing with emotions, love. And the first card that came out after that was the Devil card. So make sure that be careful when you select partners for this month. If you're single and you're out there dating, trying to find someone, be very selective about who you pick. The next card that came out is the Five of Wands. And what I'm picking up, some of you are currently in a relationship and it's not going so well. There is a lot of arguing, fighting, bickering between the two of you. If you're unable to sit down and communicate rationally, calmly, you might consider going your separate ways. You're going to have to compromise. Let's see what comes up next. Then the Two of Cups. So you may be ending a relationship that was volatile, but beginning one that's going to be more harmonizing. And we'll do some clarification cards. I'm going to pull 3 more cards for this pyramid. Eight of Pentacles. Aquarius. You are going to be working very diligently this month. You're trying to save the extra money. And I'm picking up some of you are or just coming back from a vacation, and you may have spent just a little bit more than you expected to, but just be diligent about putting in those extra hours and you can cover those costs. The next card is the moon. So I'm going to set this aside for just a moment because I'm a little indecisive, sorry, about what that's trying to tell me. And then the Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to come out of the gate really hard trying to make those extra funds to cover any expenses that you've had in the past. It seems like you're coming back now from a vacation or within the past 2 weeks, or you're going on one in the next 2 weeks. So you're working diligently to accumulate those funds. And after you do so, you can slow it down just a little bit. Two of Wands. I wanted to see what was at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Some of you are thinking about some kind of business venture. Just be patient. Don't make any rash decisions. You may want to reduce your costs as much as possible. You may be a little bit too extravagant when it comes to going out to eat, partying. You need to step back a little bit and reevaluate what your priorities are. I'm going to pull some clarification cards as well. And this moon card. Yeah, Aquarius, it looks like you were in a relationship, one that was a little volatile. There was a lot of arguing and miscommunication. You can fix that, but you have to come to the table, not angry, with a rational head and strategies in order to move forward. You're going to be working, trying to make that extra money, but it seems like the moon card, I'm still waiting for something to come to me for that moon card. So I'm going to pull some clarification cards and go back to it. Okay, let's see. And you're kind of despondent because you're thinking you can't find that perfect mate. You're going to have to be patient. And you have to remember, too, it's not finding the right person. It's being the right person. You have to take a look, step back, take a look at the things that you're doing that may be causing you to have those disagreements with the people that you partner up with. First clarification card is the Fool card. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. It seems like you've had a few bad relationships and you've got a bitter taste in your mouth, but excuse me, you're going to have to stop. Everybody isn't the same. So you can't take past experiences and place them on the new people that you meet. Everyone is different. Every relationship is different. So it seems like you're holding on to those past issues. Take a leap of faith with the new person. The second card pull clarification is the Queen of Swords. Now, I may say he, she, but it really doesn't matter. If male, could be female, male, or it could be any combination of the relationship. But it seems like you're going to meet a person who's very strong-minded, strong-willed, stands up for themselves. It's going to intimidate you just a little bit in the beginning, but you should be glad that you meet a person that can hold their own. Ace of Pentacles. Clarification card, Ace of Pentacles. And this clarification card is going on with the Two of Cups. So, whoever you're meeting, I'm trying to get this camera, whoever you're meeting, I'm picking up that it's a new person. Whoever you're meeting, you two are going to work together to determine how you're going to move forward. And it looks like you're going to have new strategies in the way you make money. Let's see what comes up next. King of Wands. Or King of Wands. Same as King of Wands. So it looks like the relationship is getting better. The King of Wands is paired with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're on the right path. You're a very hard worker, dedicated worker. You have good work ethics. So you're not going to have any problems there. But just don't work yourself to death. And here we have the Three of Cups. So something is going to happen, some kind of possible celebration or a balance in the love life. It's going to be a balance. I'm picking up that the person that you're with now, for those of you who are having problems with your partner, I don't think they're the one. You're going to meet someone else who's going to mesh with you far better. So be patient. Stop trying to stick a square peg into a round hole. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is paired with the Seven of Pentacles. So your partner is going to be able to hold their own. You are going to be able to hold your own. The King of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. So the two of you, this new person that you're meeting, it looks like it's going to be a good match. Let's see what's on the bottom. And what's on the bottom is the Five of Cups. Now, the only thing that I warn you about, don't continue to think about the past. If the relationship didn't work, there's a reason why it didn't work. So don't look back upon the past. Move forward, because as you see, there are two more cups there. So love isn't lost. You have an opportunity to have a great relationship. So stop worrying about what happened in the past, woulda, shoulda, coulda. It doesn't matter. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm just going to pull just a few more cards. And let's see. Five of Cups and the bottom card with the primary deck with the Two of Wands. So there's love out there. Stop going back to the past. Move forward. Have faith in the future that you're going to meet the right person for you. I'm just going to pull just a few more cards just to see. And here we got the Moon card. So you're going to clear your head. You're going to get the relationship that's not working. you'll be able to move on from that. Let's see what else comes up. Just if I have anything else that I need to tell you. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, stop harboring on what you lost. You know, relationships, and don't consider it your last relationship. For those of you who have a partner that isn't working, don't consider that relationship or that experience as a failure. It's not a failure. You need to look at it as a lesson learned. What can you learn? What can you do differently so you don't repeat the same situation? So it's not a failure. It's really a lesson. You have to view it as a lesson and take what you've learned from that and move forward. And one thing too, I'm picking up, some of you um, don't let a relationship that didn't work make you bitter and cold. Don't let it change you from the type of person that you really are. You're not a cold and bitter person. You're a very gentle and sweet and kind individual. And don't let anyone else change you from being who you really are. It's and a lot of times you have to keep in mind that if something doesn't work, it may not necessarily be you or anything that you did. It may just be that the combination of the two just wasn't a good fit. Sometimes that happens. So all that glitters is not gold. And moving forward, give yourself an opportunity to get to know the person before you put all of the emotions in. This is Simple Living Tarot. This reading was for the sign of Aquarius, new moon reading. Let go of the past, move forward for the future, and good luck.